Throughout the years, Rainbow Six Siege operators have seen some pretty major nerfs, and why not use Smoke as an example? Oh damn, wrong example. The real example was supposed to be this guy, right here. Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! So today we will be going over the downfall of Rainbow Six Siege operators. But when I say downfall, that doesn't mean all operators are useless in today's Rainbow Six Siege. This list is mainly the most hated operators that were overpowered from their initial release until they got patched and became completely useless or just less good. And that operator today is no other than Lion.
We know that he is overpowered, and today the dev team is ready to act on it. Starting next season, we will put Lion in a competitive quarantine.
Yeah, that's how broken he was, to say the least. Lion is easily probably the most broken operator at his launch, and although he did have a 50 mag round drum with really no recoil, his gun was definitely not the main problem. It was a drone that could literally outline the whole team with just a click of a button. The only way you could counter it is by standing still, but that didn't quite help as it only made you more vulnerable and defenseless. This meta heavily leaned on the attacking side of things, as players would run a Lion, Dokkaebi, and Jackal and just extract the whole team. And to this day, I still don't know exactly what was their thought process when releasing Lion. They literally gave us legal wall hacks. You know it's terrible when Ubisoft themselves caused Lion their biggest mistake. Man, you just had to be there. No, actually, I'm lying like hell, bro. You did not want to be there. Our next operator on the list is our originator of wall hacks, Pulse. Pulse was no other than a wall hacking juggernaut. And that was because he could literally switch to his cardiac sensor to his shotgun in less than a second.
I'm going over here. Somebody is over there.
I don't know.
Surveying.
I don't know what's happening.
Got Blackbeard.
And that's not even me mentioning how good shotguns were at the moment. And although we did have IQ to counter him, if you use Pulse correctly in a close counters battle, it's a 90% chance you're winning that fight. And here's what Matt had to say about how OP Pulse were at the moment.
Got a major buff recently in Rainbow Six and now has become godlike and is almost a must in every defensive side. Do you think that he has become overpowered in the right hands, and if so, how should Ubisoft balance that? Yeah, Pulse is a monster right now. There's no getting around that. And I don't understand why Ubisoft decided to make these large changes to him. I mean, sure, he may not have been the best pick on defense, but he was by no means worthless. In the right hands and in the right map, if you knew what you were doing, not only could you provide a lot of information to your team to know where the enemy was coming from, but also it could allow you to secure a lot of kills. Pulse was fantastic back in the day on certain maps and if you knew what you were doing. Now, though, he has turned into a god, a wall hacking god who never has to fear for his life because he knows where the enemy is coming from all the time.
So yeah, Pulse was definitely a problem to say the least, but I don't think he was big as a problem as our next operator on the list, and that person is the legend herself, Ela.
I don't know anymore. Oh my.
More behind it.
Ela was nothing but an absolute demon. A Scorpion Evo was the most destructive gun we have seen in the game to this day. A gun had over 1,000 fire rate with 0 recoil, and if that wasn't bad enough, it literally had a 50 round magazine. Like damn. She also came with 4 Grismont mines, and when it's triggered, it would affect your ability to sprint, and it will also make it quite hard for you to see. And just like every other OP operator upon release, it completely changed up the meta. After Ela got patched, her recoil was pretty bad. Well, at least for console players. Well, I'm not gonna speak for everyone.
Controlled area.
Yeah, cause that was Ela after her nerf. Now between Lion and this next operator on the list, I honestly don't know who was more broken upon release. And that operator is this guy. Okay, so let's just get this straight. Each operator back then had 100 health. The health of Blackbeard Shield, on the other hand, was not 100, not 200, not 300, not 400, not 500, not 600, not 700, but 800 health. If you put it in that perspective, he literally had the health of 8 different people. and that's not even including the basic health he had himself. Okay, I know I said Lion and Blackbeard is definitely debatable, but I think that's because I didn't play that season, but I'm also glad I didn't. Even in Fast Forward, this shield is still not breaking. Now, if I would have played that season, everyone in Ubisoft would have had to run me my fade, bro. I'm not playing. Cause there's no way an operator like that was ever in the game. Literally, all you had to do was window camp and voila, you're indestructible. But one thing that is safe to say that Blackbeard took the worst hit out of all operators after nerf. Initially, they reduced his shield HP from 800 health to 50 health. But when year 6 came around, Blackbeard got hit with another nerf and they reduced his shield from 50 HP to 20 HP. Now, those operators are undoubtedly the top 5 most broken operators upon release, but it's definitely not in a specific order. Some honorable mentions are Blitz, Nomad, and Twitch. And all 3 of these operators were very annoying, but he was also the funniest operators to use.
Easy kill for you.
No.
There's another one watching the flank. I hate your guy.
I'm getting bullied.
Yeah, this game really bullshit. So with everything being said, that is our list of the most broken operators in Rainbow Six Siege. And let me know down in the comments on who you guys think was the most broken operator upon release.
There's no...
10 seconds left. Mission critical. Bomb diffuser activated. Located the diffuser.
Catcher!
Destroy it.